everyone, thank you so much for joining me. A couple weeks ago I watched Shauna do a video and her YouTube username is Rather Be Dancing. She did a what's in my bag and I just thought it was really interesting. I enjoy seeing these videos, so I thought I would share that with you all today. So the first thing I'm going to do is show you my bag and then we'll go ahead and show you what's inside. Okay, so this is my bag. It is from, the brand is Urban Expressions, and I bought this at DSW. And the first thing that jumped out to me are these two large pockets up front. I love these for when I, park my car and I'm going into a store or something. I slip my keys and my phone into one, and then my sunglasses are in the other. So when I'm leaving the store, I don't have to rummage through this big bag trying to find those key items. And then also, if my phone rings while I'm in the store, I also don't have to go trying to scramble and turn off my ringtone. I just know that it's going to be right here. The other cool feature about this bag is that it can be held like this, which is probably the way that I carry it most often. And then if my arm gets tired, or if I'm in a store like Sephora or Ulta where I'm wanting to swatch a lot of things on my hand, you can kind of flop it over a little bit and then hold it by this, and then it just becomes a shoulder bag, and then my arms are free to do what. So now I'm going to go ahead and show you what's inside my bag. Okay, first thing I'm going to do is show you what I keep in these front two pockets. So first are my car keys, and then I also keep my phone in this front pocket, and this is my little heart case. I went through a lot of cases before I found this one, and I just feel, for me, I like the more rubbery cases. I just think it seems more protective of the phone, and because I do tend to drop mine a lot. And then in this other front pocket, I keep my sunglasses, and these I think are from Urban Outfitters. One time last summer, I did a whole entire blog post of my love of cheap sunglasses, so if I can find that, I'll link that down below. Urban Outfitters and Fred Flair are some of my favorite places to buy sunglasses. All right, inside the bag is this really pretty paisley print, and there are a couple more compartments inside. On one side is a little pocket, and that's where I keep the keys to my office building. And then on the other side is a little zipper compartment. I keep some business cards and some feminine products zipped up there. So I'm gonna go ahead and just start pulling stuff out. Basically, other than that, it's just a big kind of bucket. So I'm gonna start with non-makeup items and save the makeup for last. Okay, right up top is my wallet. This is just a cheap wallet from Urban Outfitters. Just has a place for all my cards, and then has a little pocket where I can keep cash and gift cards and some change. I always try to keep some reusable grocery bags in my purse, so just because if I don't, I'll forget to use them. So these ones are my favorite. They're from the company called Bagoo, and they just fold up, and I think there are there are 4 that fit right in this little pocket, so it keeps them organized, and then I always know where they are when I go to the grocery store. On that same vein, I also from Bagoo have little produce bags. So these are just so I don't have to use the plastic bags that are in the grocery store. So these are just reusable, and I'll wash them and use them again and again. In another pocket, I just keep some gum and mints. This is the Orbit Cinnamon, and then I also have some dark chocolate covered Altoids. In my purse, I tend to keep whatever book I'm currently reading, just in case I end up somewhere where I have some extra time. Currently, I'm reading MWF, Seeking BFF, and that's Married White Female Seeks Best Friend, and it's a true story about a lady who gets married and moves to a different city, and she goes on 52 girl dates trying to find a best friend. So I'm a little bit more than halfway through, and so far it's very interesting and entertaining. I'm also never without a notebook, and I just use this to jot down video ideas or blog post ideas that I get throughout the day. I also use it to organize my videos. Like I just recently did the 7 Deadly Sins of Beauty, so I wrote that all down. I keep anything I put in my monthly favorites so I can look back and see if something has been a favorite, month after month. So I keep that all, and then also keep a pen in my purse, and my favorite kind of pen is the Sharpie pen. I like the cat kind and the clicking kind, and this is pretty much the only pen I use. Also in my bag, I am keeping some Nutrilite dietary supplement, and this is the complex for hair, skin, and nails. My girlfriend started using this, and I thought her eyelashes looked amazing, so for my birthday, she bought me, so I don't know, could be sugar pills. I don't know if I've been using them about a month, taking 1 a day, so I'm not sure if I'm seeing any major differences, but I am taking them, so I'll let you guys know. I am never without a pair of earbuds, just because I like to listen to a lot of audiobooks, so I always keep, and these my sister got me probably 2 Christmases ago, and they're just little Russian nesting dolls, so they're pretty cute. Okay, the last thing in my bag, and probably the most interesting, is my little cosmetic case. I do not do a lot of touch up throughout the day, but I do keep a lot of lip products with me. It kind of starts where I try to clean this out and then I'll just put in whatever lipstick or lip gloss I used in the morning, but then it just builds up. I used to use a bright red little bag. My mom got a plastic clear one, and I think that seems nicer for trying to dig through because it's easy to see, and then it also makes me keep this a little neater because I can see the mess inside. So I'm just gonna go ahead and just pull stuff out and tell you what I have in here. First up is not too fun, just a comb and then a mirror that I always keep with me. And while I don't keep a powder with me during the day, I would be lost without my Clean and Clear oil absorbing sheets. I think I could solely keep Clean and Clear in business. I go through these so often, but they really help. If you have significantly oily skin like me, they really help make sure that your face just looks fresh throughout the day. This is actually a limited edition packaging with Hello Kitty, and I thought that was pretty cute. I keep my two Holy Grail products with me. These are both by Too Faced. This is the Lip Insurance, and this is just a really nice lip primer. It helps fill in the lines on my lips and makes my lipstick or lip gloss last a lot longer. And then you all know that my favorite lip gloss is the Too Faced Glamour Gloss in Sex Pot. I feel like this goes with almost every eye look I can come up with and goes with any outfit. So if I ever need something, I always am reaching for this, so I like to keep this with me. I am never without some of the Fresh Sugar lip treatments. This one is the one in Passion, and that was in my January monthly favorites. And then since my birthday was in January, I got two little mini ones from Sephora. This one is in Rose, and I really like this, so I'm keeping both of those with me. I've been getting a lot of use out of these two Tarte lip products. If you watched my Valentine's Day look, this was the lip duo that I used. This one is Tarte's Exposed, and this is one of the matte lip stains, and this is one of their new lip glosses, and it is in Blushing Bride. Also just keep a hair tie and a bobby pin just in case. And then this is the Burt's Bee, the cuticle cream. If you have dry cuticles, highly recommend this. It's not too expensive, and it's kind of almost feels like one of those like soft perfumes, but if you work it on, you know, with your finger and get it warmed up, really helps moisturize the cuticles, and it has a really nice scent. The other day, just a couple days ago, I walked by the MAC store and just popped in to look at the new Shop MAC Cook MAC collection. I only picked up one thing, and that was the lipstick in Dish It Up. Kind of that purpley color I really like, and I also enjoy the luster finish, so I'm excited to get some wear out of this. One of the 100-point perks recently at Sephora that I used was for the La Vanilla Blackberry perfume, and they just gave it in this little spritzing thing. It smells really good, so I just keep this with me and then use it throughout the day. I have tons of these little Domo figurines, and I think I clean them all up and organize them, and then I find one somewhere else. So if you don't know who Domo is or anything like that, check out my blog. I talk about Domo a lot. Okay, this last item is kind of cool. I just recently picked it up, and I think it is a new product. It's what's currently on my lips, so maybe I'll just go ahead and just show you guys this up close. This is new from the Charlotte Ronson line, which I think you can only find at Sephora, and mine does not have a huge display. It's just a little end cap. And I've kind of passed by it a lot, but I think that the last time I was in there, they had a couple new products, and this is called Double XO, and one side is a lip stain and the other side is a lipstick, and the color I picked up was Lola. And I'm not a huge lip stain person. It's not my favorite thing, but this is really nice, and it's watery. But I still get a lot of color, although you have to remember my lips aren't very pigmented, but it's very pretty. And then on this side is a beautiful lipstick. And I've worn it for the past couple days, and I have to say I'm really liking it a lot more than I thought I would. And I went and had lunch today, and I went in with both. So I put the lip stain on and let it dry, and then I put on the lipstick. And you know, I ate and drank, and then when I got back in my car, I looked at my makeup, and the stain was still on, and it was just really pretty and flattering, and it had worn well throughout the lunch. All right, so that is everything in my bag. I hope you guys enjoyed this and found it a little bit interesting. If you have done this tag, I would love to watch it. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.